Subscribe to my YouTube channel https://youtube.com/@Britney 996 C equals I2K0 and TikTok https://www.
You gotta go back to playing with stuff on PC. That I want to use that one Hall of Fame. Also, I got player lock. You gotta play New Orleans. We're talking about New Orleans 47. Playing on New Orleans had Jimmy Fear, Jordan Poole, Trey Murphy, Zion Wilson, Derek Queen. Let's get it.
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. I'm Kevin Harlan. What a key game tonight in the Cup.
Here
we go. The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and the chances they have to advance.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. And it's Edwards in a point.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to Queen. Now here's Williamson.
We on it. Stay on it.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. In the corner, it's James.
Oh, boy.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Williamson, the pass to Queen. Now, Poole. Clock at 6. Over Reeves. Lakers with the rebound. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
The Lakers on offense. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Here's Spears. Edwards defending.
Stay with it.
Here's Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Edwards kicks to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves outside. And here's LeBron outside. It's
oh my God, you're selling me right now.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Y'all not hit anything right now?
Poole against Reeves. Poke loose.
Still.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Vanderbilt finds it.
With his
4-2.
length, Peyton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Just about halfway through group play, here are the NBA Cup standings.
Well, this competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
To the right side. Williamson against Vanderbilt. Down low. Here's Fears. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Kevin?
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Let's go.
Be in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can.
Let me just block her.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Over.
Williams
just came across your page. He'll be subbing.
Over. Oh, this came across your page. I'll be subbing. Okay.
Thanks, bro.
The 5 on the shot clock. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Let's go.
1:31 left in the first. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question.
Powered it down. He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also.
No problem how stream going so far.
No from home. You ain't going so far good.
Food.
Point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run.
You're doing good so far. Let my team win. We're still undefeated. Look up where's Rick going. Until they playoffs, they're not playing. Playoffs foul out there.
In the first quarter. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here.
No, up 6. Okay, we'll go from home.
Here's Fears. Edwards defending.
Over.
Bay with a screen on LeBron. Shot clock at 3. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the Pelicans miss again. And so
Let's
it's the Los
go.
Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every...
Oh.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. And it's Edwards in at the point. Murray. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trey Murphy. The league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than a normal regular season game.
Vanderbilt against Bay. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Trail by 8. Bay passes to Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. That one on Ayton. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge haul.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Again, the miss by the Lakers. It's Jones on the wing.
Over.
Here's the 3. That
He can hit that.
First bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Murray scanning the floor. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Eve Misi. And Fears is subbed in for Jones.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
And he makes that one. Edwards got 12 in the game.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Murray against Reeves. Now here's Murray. Guarded closer. Fears with it. He's picked up by James. Williamson outside. That doesn't go in. A chance, though, to take the lead.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Let's go.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Let's do it.
James against Murray. Bay trying to free himself up. Good on that. Like that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Murray. Edwards looking it over. Kicks it out to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
14, let's go.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Williamson in the post. Vanderbilt defending. Pass to Fears. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect. And
let's go.
Test, he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Let's do it.
Here's Poole. Rebound the Lakers. 1:44 left in the first half. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 6. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Here's Vanderbilt. That's it.
Let's go.
Coming off the assist from Edwards.
Let's go.
Vanderbilt's got his first basket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting.
And stolen.
Go.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
Well,
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been awesome.
Oh, wow!
let's go.
Powerful.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team. Trying to get back into a game. Like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big.
There we go.
Apostrophe or exclamation point. Maybe
Friday
even question mark.
That's how I know.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Cool on the wing. He's defended by Reed.
Going the other way. First team foul. Now into the lineup for New Orleans.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. The kick out to LeBron. Shoots from the baseline. That shot off.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
And that concludes the first half. Lakers lead by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after halftime.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
You take a look at the Lakers. Their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb here, huh, big fella?
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hey, living in the paint is good living. Take it from me.
Yeah, this team doesn't settle. They're aggressive and they're physical. It's impressive to watch.
Let's come back in. Let's go. Let's fucking hurt. Let's go. Stop.
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots.
Let's go.
Fears is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Queen in at the 5. Roaming
three.
the
So
that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. And the foul called on Austin Reed. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the middle. A nice shot by Fears.
Nice touch from Fears, showing that blend of skill and athletic ability scouts like so much.
Right now, let's take a moment here to
Let's
catch
go.
up with Alan
For 18.
on the sidelines.
Thank you. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
I just love the energy and heart this young man Fears plays with.
For 3, Edwards. Add that basket to his
Let's
impressive
go.
total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And so James Borrego decides
That's
to call
what happens when I need it.
Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
We don't miss. Billy
What
missed.
an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Fears with it.
Fears with it. Edwards there. Fears shot is off. Lakers leading by 16.
Oh, I can't
Still
go.
doing it at this age. Richard,
Remarkable
stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on the NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. That one on Ayton. The Pelicans have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
For 3, Edwards, and another 3 for the Lakers.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Williamson outside. Six on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Vanderbilt with the steal. And the call foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And with the trend grade toward a faster pace, miss watching those grinded out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era.
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Jay, and the rejection by LeBron.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man. And he's flat out taking over this court. Keep feeding the beast.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Bays checked in for the Pelicans. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williamson against Vanderbilt. So off the run. Vanderbilt with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And Reeves drops them both. Here's Williamson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is on the mark. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball. Because right now, one, two, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Edwards, oh my goodness!
Let's go, let's go. They're going.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Murray against Reeves. Murray down low, and the shot is good. Murray's got 9.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Here's Vanderbilt. And it's off from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Takes a step back. Williamson outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Murray, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Ayton. For 3, Edwards drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 18 points just in the second half.
three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. And Fears has it in the corner. 4 on the clock. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Jeremiah Fears. Here's Edwards. And he goes right over Sadiq Bey. Slams it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned.
These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so it's Los Angeles in complete command. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Let's go. When their passing skills are noticed.
3.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty. Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
Back to Murray, beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Reeves outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
Jones sets the pick for Bey. And Jones.
Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Edwards kicks to Vanderbilt.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And they recover it. Pass to Bey. Jones with the screen on Reed. And stolen by LeBron. One-on-one. Again, the Lakers.
36.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Bey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Open.
Zion Williamson comes in for Yves Missi, and Fears is subbed in for Jones. Williamson outside. On the wing, Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One
Let's
more
go.
reason
No more 37.
why
Let's
they're
go.
in control.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Fear.
That's all.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
8.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Outside, Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
37. Let's go.
Edwards got 43 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Reeves against Murray. Pocket 6. Pass to Williamson. Looking to end the run. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards. Oh, my
Let's go.
goodness.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Do it.
On the wing, Murray. He's defended by Reed.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Edwards finds Reeves. Good.
Let's go.
The assist goes to Edwards.
Dang.
Edwards got assist number 7
not
for
coming
him
back.
tonight.
Let's wrap it up. Let's give out right now.
Murray against Reeves.
Do it, Reeves.
Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
Let's go. 8-41. 20 touches right there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
8-4-3.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Left side, Edwards. Reeves outside. Here's Ayton, and
Let's
Ayton
go.
throws it down.
2-4-3.
Just a
Let's stay with it.
strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. To the inside. It's held in by Los Angeles. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You need to review that.
It's going to go on Jeremiah Fears.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
New Orleans making some changes here. Queens checked in.
With her free throw for
And
you.
Poole
4-4-3.
subbed in for Murray. And the Pelicans with the possession. Here's Fears. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And the foul called on Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
29 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Williamson looking it over. Poole left side. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Fears. By himself. Oh,
yes! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And so it's the Lakers
What's
taking
gonna do
care of
with
business here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a 3rd win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
They're gonna face the Bucks. With 13 of the Bucks is 6-7. 2-point over the Bucks. Brian Rose, Kevin Porter Jr., Gary Harris, Jonathan Kumbo, Miles Turner. Let's get it.
When it comes to these 2 teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Austin Reeves out there with Edwards. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Porter with the steal. Antetokounmpo outside. Porter against Reeves. Back to Antetokounmpo over Vanderbilt. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Lakers. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they connected.
Let's go. 4-2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Woo. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Fucking hard.
Guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Porter gets the bucket.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title card.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime.
Let's go.
He knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Here's Rollins, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And the shooter had very little space on that attack.
Let's go. Now fall. Let's go.
Bad intentions.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Porter. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And another miss by Milwaukee.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. The Lakers, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Now here's Edwards, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Outside Reeves. Yes,
let's go.
Edwards
picking up the
assist.
Let's go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their
Oh my
offense.
God. Yeah, come on, Bucks. Don't need it.
Making the most of their possession.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers.
And
And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So a moment now to see the story for him.
Way better than that. Let's go games.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Turner. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, BA. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Edwards, a pass to Reeves. And the
Let's
Lakers
go.
hit
13-7. 14. Let's go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Edwards.
Let's go. 19-7. Let's go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Rollins. Harris outside. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. 5 to shoot. Turner passes to Rollins. That three's off the mark. The Lakers lead by 12. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 14. Let's go.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Harris. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Now Turner. Rejected by James. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Reeves. The shot to stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer. Raiding and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers, Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least.
Let's go.
They feel he's the perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And here's Milwaukee now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Edwards, a pass to Ayton.
Let's go.
Let's go. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Bucks trail by 18. Here's Anthony. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
And here's Edwards outside. And another three for the Lakers.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close.
Let's go.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Edwards in at point guard.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Green. Anthony's got 6 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Harris comes in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Anthony outside. And it's good. Fought through contact.
What's up, big young? I'm brought up near stop.
Go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Over
to the middle. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul, just something to keep in mind.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Vanderbilt against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6.
Let's go.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Rollins, he's checked in for Anthony. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. And that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Edwards with it. Turner covering. Edwards, the pass to James. Edwards against Turner. The rebound by the Bucks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Pass to Harris. Kleber against Antetokounmpo. And rejected. In transition, here they come. And
let's go. Let's go.
James.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Down low. It's stolen by James. Out to Kleba from outside the arc.
Let's go.
Nice feed that time from James. Kleba's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Up top, Turner. It's stolen by James. Oh, sweet move. And so he draws the foul into the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, nice fake by Aiden. He can beat you with strength, and he can also beat you with finesse.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
Pass to Rollins. Here's Porter.
Oh.
Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. That's exactly what you want to see, your big men playing big. Strong.
And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
You take a look at the Lakers. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised about how they're playing. This team is loaded.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
We broke 40. Let's go.
Let's go.
If you left me, let's go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Porter will bring it up for Milwaukee. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Rollins in at the point. That's the five on the floor for the Bucks. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Porter gets the bucket.
One of the things Porter Jr. has done is really improved as a decision maker. Excellent pick and roll action there.
Edwards. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Now here's Edwards, tightly guarded. Here he goes, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line of this one.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Rollins, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. The shot by Reeves, no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Reeves. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Out to Kleba. Fires from deep. Good.
Let's
the
go.
assist goes
Just
to Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got his 6th assist of the night.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys. But picture here, I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
NBA, that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act. Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. And the free throw, no good. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Antetokounmpo inside. Kleba on him. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. That one doesn't drop. Reeves with some nice D.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Tipped away. It's stolen by James. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Porter finds Antetokounmpo. Over Kleba. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Outside Reeves. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Turner, a screen on Kleba. Kleba with a steal. All alone on the break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Anthony against Reeves. Clock at 4. Got a hand on it. Outside Edwards. With some arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Portis with a screen on Reeves.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Milwaukee making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Green. And it's Jackson in for Rollins. Kuzma down low. Checked by James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Both shots good from the stripe. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Edwards against Anthony. Out to Kleba. The three, James fires in the triple. James has got 10 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Edwards in at the point guard position. Kleber with a steal.
Let's go. The ball 80-40. Let's go.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Anthony against Edwards. Out to the wing. 8 in the open look. Yes,
Let's go.
And it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Portis. Now here's Kuzma. To the inside. Anthony. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Kleber against Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Kleber. And Giannis with the jam.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, it's human nature. When you've got a big lead, it's easy to get complacent and take your foot off the gas like they did there.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Harris comes in for Kuzma. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. Baseline jumper. Rebound, the Lakers. Kleber's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James passes to Edwards. Out to Kleber. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kleber's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
That would go. Count it.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Antetokounmpo outside. Off target with the 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ooh,
Let's go.
no time at all to get that
Let's go. Let's game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Antetokounmpo inside. Kleber on him. Charity stripe shot. Another miss by Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And this was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against the Bucks.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for clutch.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Edwards can't hit. So it's Milwaukee now. Rollins passes to Harris. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Maxi Kleber. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Turner, a screen on Kleber. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a nice finish on the layup.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And it's good for 2.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, it's been a long road trip away from home. Aside from wins, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, for us, I think it's great to be on the road. I mean, it's just us. You know, you kind of have like a bunker mentality when it's just you on the road. It's just us. That's it. You know, so we're far away from our home. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's all about us and how we continue to try to get better, especially with our young guys. You know, I think it's a good experience for all of them.
Growing that mentality will definitely help come playoff time. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Allie.
Eat it, yeah, so. Just a 3-10, 14-0. Back playing on Jackson and George. And I'm not gonna try right now. Ace Bailey, Lord Marketing, and what's it called? Worker Kessler. Let's get it clean home.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Utah Jazz. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Markkanen and Kessler man the post position. Then there's Bailey. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure.
We
appreciate the update.
Let's go.
Shams.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't
4-2.
settle for bad shots.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Back to Edwards from past the arc. That one dropped for his second bucket.
Let's go.
2 for 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Bailey. James defending. Back to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Back to George. Pass to Mikhailuk. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers leading. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And a hand.
Let's go. 8-4.
Good pass from the big man, Ayton. Assists like that really help improve team chemistry.
Here's Bailey. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 4. It's deflected.
Ace Bailey's going to have the advantage most of the time with that 6'9" frame.
Swiped away. Here's Mikhailuk. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week. Clutch.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, his play has been a vivid nightmare.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Bailey. Here's Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Finished off by Edwards.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Back to you.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
Do it.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Utah. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for Mikhailuk.
I can do it, George. Do it, George. Oh.
Edwards with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Wow, let's go.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual
do it, George.
Outside, Markkanen. It's good he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Some quick hands there from Lowry into his motion fast.
Reeves outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no. Good. To the paint. Here's Collier. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
To stand here, we have one of the bright young centers in the NBA, Walker Kessler.
Look, start with this with Walker Kessler, Kevin. A great rim protector. You're just not going to get layups with Walker Kessler on the floor. Then he's an outstanding offensive rebounder, and he's got great hands, which makes him very effective as a roll man in the pick and roll.
Out to the right wing. Nurkic a screen on Edwards. Here's Collier. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. For the 3.
Let's go with the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time
finish to the court.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Let's go.
Let's go. They've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Yusuf Nurkic. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Collier. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 guard. Kicks it out to James. Off target from 3-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
Open.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Hendricks. Covered by LeBron.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Left side, Edwards. Shoots over Filipowski. And another basket.
Let's go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jazz trail by 13. Here's Collier. 8 points his last outing. And stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here we go. For the throw. Look at this.
Let's go. 30-15. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
Let's do it, Paulie. Let's do it, Paulie.
Los Angeles, they took a win in their last game against the Bucks. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. The Lakers, number 1.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Collier. Here's Mikhailuk. Good on the triple. Mikhailuk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is why you watch the floor at all times. The best shot can appear in the middle of your own.
Edwards drawing the double team. James wide open.
Let's go. 30-18. Let's go. Let's go.
Three-pointer of their own.
And there's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Edwards. And
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Collier. Now, Nurkic. There's the screen. Markkanen from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Let's go.
This team is
18. Let's go. Let's go.
They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Well, you look at the discipline.
The way these guys
play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own.
Let's go. And on 18. Let's go.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Utah moving it around. Here's Collier. And with the block. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot every year.
18.
There's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Walker Kessler comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Keontae George in for Collier. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 7 points for George.
Well, this is why George's coaches encourage him to keep shooting from deep. Because they know he's only going to get better.
LeBron's shot is off.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Los Angeles leading by 20. And it's sent back by Kessler.
They might think twice before getting inside again. Kessler with ferocious interior defense.
Jazz have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Markkanen from outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 5 now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Let's go.
Silent first quarter. This is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
On it.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for LeBron James. Lakers leading by 22. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Oh!
Let's go. What are you doing for? Let's go.
That is incredible. The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
And Kessler throws it down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Reeves outside. Good.
Let's go. Let's go.
Edwards got assist number 5 here tonight.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Bailey. And stolen by James. And here is Ayton.
Well, he was fearless there against tight defense. Ayton not scared, getting sent to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become and more physical.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kessler. And the layup's good off the glass. Kessler's got 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Edwards gets to Ayton. Drops in the tray.
This is Nate. Let's go.
They're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. By 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
The young guys are playing well, but it's the long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it.
Let's go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging.
The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. And it's Edwards in at the point. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half.
Right there, too.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings
to
the floor.
Triple there, too. Not laying up. We're not laying up.
With a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any
defender.
And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
Bailey passes to Markkanen. Pocket 6.
Over.
Here's George. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The edge
and Warren to the part of the front.
To build this lead. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Well, you got to keep George away from the basket, or you can expect to get dunked on.
Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And how about just flowing
floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And another AT&T. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for Markkanen.
Number 22. Kyle Filipowski.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. A three-pointer.
Let's go. 6 on 34. Let's go.
Vanderbilt's got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Kessler. George passes to Kessler.
Let's go.
Inside. Here's Bailey. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Bailey. George against Here's Kessler. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Bailey misses. LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. They get it back. Reeves finds James. Again, the Lakers.
Let's go. Let's play third quarter.
Run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Let's go. Do it.
George against Edwards. Pass to Bailey. Filipowski in the corner.
Want it.
Here's Bailey. Covered by LeBron. Stolen by Reeves. And he could not get the line to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Ace Bailey.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And both free throws, good for James. Utah shooting 43% from the floor. George passes to McCullough. Back to George. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Nurkic checked in for Utah.
Substitution, number 30, Yusuf Nurkic.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. It's stolen. Here's Mikhailuk. Vanderbilt defending. Mikhailuk passes to Bailey. Here's Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 6. Over Vanderbilt. And short off the rim.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
George. Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Pass to Bailey. Here's Mikhailuk. He's defended by Reed. 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. Mikhailuk can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
Let's go.
There is a these two teams in that area.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different. That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Kicks it out to LeBron. That's
let's go. 18-37, let's go.
Edwards got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. The 15-footer doesn't go that time.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
Let's go.
He's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much it's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Jazz, Lepowski's out there with Nurkic. Then it's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2-guard spot. Steps back. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And they turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You're not ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's James. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Here's Sensabaugh. It's good from long range.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb.
Make some points. My team's 41. Let's go.
34 points.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Flint.
Here's Sensabaugh. There's the pick.
We on it.
That one's not going to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that one's
good.
Look, the defense was there, but this is Ayton's wheelhouse. Living in that painted area.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. Edwards defending. With the step back. And it's Collier missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found
it. Do it.
You
want it.
To see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Collier. Edwards defending.
Over.
Down low. And stolen by Ayton. Reeves drives in.
Let's go. Ready for one. Let's go.
You know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
1 4 3. Let's go.
Edwards got 37.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Collier. From beyond the arc. The rebound by James. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Let's go. 4 3. Let's go.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Want it.
Here's Collier. Edwards defending. Marking in a screen on Reeves. Sensabaugh no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Inside.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
Their superior ball handling went for.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for clutch.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Nurkic's screen on Edwards. From deep three-point land. Collier missing.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yeah, you have to understand what you're good at and play within yourself. He just did the opposite.
Good.
Well, he's got such a sweet shot, but at 7 feet, marking can also hurt you down low. An all-around.
What's up?
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan.